from Dracut, Massachusetts.
No, but like, where are you actually from?
Like, actually from Dracut, Massachusetts, United States of America.
Boom! Did you see any problems there? That is exactly what I mean by microaggression. Microaggression is a brief and daily commonplace verbal expression and behavior which give people indignity whether it was intentional or unintentional. Microaggression is getting serious problem nowadays. We have to make people realize the problems of microaggressions. And in order to reduce the microaggressions, I'm going to ask some questions to two professionals in LA who are Mrs. O'Connor and Miss Clinton. Let's go! She's Mrs. Clinton, who is Director of Diversity Program. Since microaggression is the problem of diversity, I am planning to ask the cause of microaggression and how to reduce the microaggression.
Causes of microaggression, it really boils down to lack of knowledge, not being exposed to other cultures, living in a homogeneous environment, not being exposed, not embracing diversity, not really being encouraged to learn from other people, or people who come from a diverse or different background than you are.
There is the answer by the Director of Diversity. How about the Director of International Students? Since there are many microaggressions about international students, I want to ask same questions to Mrs. O'Connor, who was also from the different country.
The causes, to me, come from those two things. Partly from ignorance. We're very unaware of things in spite of this idea that the world is flat and that we all seem to know everything about each other. We're all connected globally. We still are able to say some things that show that we haven't really learned that much about each other as individuals or as people who represent a particular area of the world.
As we see in both interviews, there was one similar point, and the point was, and now,
how to alleviate it. Education. It happens in the home, it can happen in your classroom experience, it can happen outside of that, having discussions, really making a concerted effort to learn about people and things that are outside of your comfort zone, and really making all the difference in how you approach diversity.
It's really important for us to think about how we perceive the world and the people in the world around us, and think about how we think about them. What are our stereotypes and how can we change those?
so how do we alleviate the microaggression? Both professionals brought up one important message. We have to know more about people and have to think the stereotype of people who came from the different country. Next time, before behaving or asking some questions, try to think whether your questions or acting will hurt the person. One second of your thinking will make your friendship much closer.